Welcome back to our channel Storm Rider. When you think of a practical car that's budget-friendly, fuel-efficient, and easy to live with, the Mitsubishi Mirage G4 often comes to mind. For 2025, Mitsubishi continues to refine this small sedan, keeping its focus on affordability while adding subtle improvements that make it a better daily companion. The Mirage G4 isn't trying to be a sports car or a luxury sedan, but it carves out a niche for people who want a no-nonsense vehicle that handles the basics well without breaking the bank. In this review, we're going to break down the design, features, performance, comfort, and unique selling points of the 2025 Mirage G4, to help you decide whether it deserves a spot on your shortlist. At first glance, the Mirage G4 shows off a compact, clean, and modern design. It's not flashy or overly aggressive, but it carries a certain charm. The front fascia is highlighted by Mitsubishi's dynamic shield grille design, which gives it a bit of character compared to some of its plainer competitors. Slim headlights flank the grille, and depending on the trim, you may get halogen or LED lighting for better visibility. The profile is straightforward with a traditional sedan silhouette, but Mitsubishi has paid attention to proportions so it doesn't look awkward despite its small size. The rear is simple, with tail lamps that wrap slightly onto the fenders, and a trunk design that prioritizes function over flair. This is not a car built to turn heads at car shows, but rather one designed to look neat, modest, and approachable for everyday use. Step inside, and the Mirage G4 greets you with a cabin that's designed for practicality. The interior materials are mostly hard plastics, which is expected at this price point, but Mitsubishi has done a decent job with fit and finish. Controls are laid out simply and are easy to reach, which makes the driving experience intuitive even for first-time drivers. You get seating for 5, though realistically, the rear seat is best for 2 adults on longer journeys. Legroom and headroom are respectable for a subcompact sedan, and the wide-opening rear doors make it easier to get in and out compared to some hatchbacks in this segment. The trunk is surprisingly spacious, offering more cargo room than you might expect, which makes it a practical choice for groceries, luggage, or even small road trips. On the technology front, Mitsubishi has made sure that even a budget-friendly car doesn't feel outdated. The Mirage G4 comes with a 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system, supporting both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can easily connect your smartphone for navigation, music, or hands-free calls. Bluetooth connectivity and a decent sound system are included, and higher trims may add features like automatic climate control, keyless entry, and push-button start. The interface is straightforward, without unnecessary complexity, which is a big plus for people who just want things to work without fiddling around. Safety has also been given attention in the 2025 model. Standard safety features include multiple airbags, ABS with electronic brake force distribution, stability control, and a rearview camera. Depending on the trim, you may also find advanced driver assist technologies like forward collision mitigation with pedestrian detection, lane departure warning, and automatic emergency braking. These features, while not as advanced as what you'd find in more expensive cars, add peace of mind, especially for families or new drivers who prioritize safety. Now let's talk about performance. Under the hood, the 2025 Mirage G4 continues to use a 1.2-liter 3-cylinder engine, paired with either a 5-speed manual transmission or a continuously variable transmission, also known as a CVT. This engine produces around 78 horsepower and 74 pound-feet of torque. On paper, those numbers don't sound exciting, and it's true that the Mirage G4 is not a fast car by any means. Acceleration is modest, and merging onto highways requires some patience. But the point of this car isn't speed, it's efficiency and reliability. The small engine shines when it comes to fuel economy, delivering an impressive average of around 35 miles per gallon in the city and up to 41 on the highway. That makes it one of the most fuel-efficient non-hybrid sedans on the market today. For budget-conscious drivers, that means fewer stops at the gas station and more money saved in the long run. Driving the Mirage G4 is best described as easygoing. The steering is light, which makes maneuvering through tight city streets and parking lots a breeze. The ride quality is decent for its class, soaking up most bumps and potholes without too much fuss. Of course, being a small and lightweight car, You will feel more road noise and vibration compared to larger sedans, but it's within acceptable limits considering the price point. The Mirage G4 is more about convenience than thrills, and for urban driving or short commutes, it performs exactly as intended. One of the unique selling points of the Mirage G4 is its affordability. Not only is the purchase price lower than many competitors, but it also offers low running costs. Fuel efficiency, minimal maintenance needs, and Mitsubishi's generous warranty coverage, which includes a 10-year or 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, make it an appealing choice for first-time buyers, students, or families needing a second car. That warranty is one of the best in the industry and adds a lot of value by reducing long-term ownership costs. Another strength is its compact size paired with sedan practicality. Unlike hatchbacks, the Mirage G4 gives you a traditional trunk, which some buyers prefer for security and organization. At the same time, its compact footprint makes it easy to drive and park in crowded areas, which is especially useful for city dwellers. It's a car that feels at home in urban environments but can also handle longer highway trips if needed. Of course, no car is perfect, and it's important to acknowledge the Mirage G4's limitations. The engine performance is on the weaker side, so if you do a lot of highway driving or frequently carry a full load of passengers, you might find it underpowered. The interior, while functional, doesn't offer the same level of comfort or refinement as some pricier rivals. And while the safety tech is a welcome addition, it's not as comprehensive as what you'd find in more advanced compact cars. These are trade-offs that come with the territory of an economy car, but for the right buyer, they won't be deal-breakers. Overall, the 2025 Mitsubishi Mirage G4 remains true to its mission: a simple, affordable, and efficient sedan that gets you where you need to go without unnecessary frills. It appeals most to budget-minded drivers, those who prioritize fuel economy, and anyone who values long warranty coverage and low cost of ownership. It's also a great option for new drivers who need a car that's easy to handle and forgiving on the wallet. While it won't win awards for performance or luxury, it doesn't try to. Instead, it focuses on being a dependable, economical choice in a market where many cars are becoming more expensive and complex. If you're looking for a flashy, high-tech car, the Mirage G4 may not be for you. But if what you want is a straightforward, dependable sedan with excellent gas mileage, low ownership costs, and the backing of a strong warranty, the 2025 Mitsubishi Mirage G4 makes a lot of sense. It's proof that sometimes, less really is more, and that a car doesn't have to be extravagant to serve its purpose well.